It started with a 6-word message from a friend. "Can you do me a favor?" And ended with her whole business held for ransom by a stranger who now owned her phone number. December 2021, Los Angeles. A model and influencer, 100,000 followers, brand deals, bookings, her entire one-person business running through a single Instagram account, got a DM from a friend's account. She sent her number. But the account had been hacked, and the stranger on the other end wasn't asking for a favor. He wanted the number itself. Within hours, her phone showed no service, a stranger was inside the account her whole career ran through, and a message arrived. $2,000 or everything gets deleted. What happened to her has a name: a SIM swap. Your phone number doesn't live in your phone. It lives at your carrier, pointed at the small chip inside. Carriers move numbers every day. Lost phone, new device, same number. That's the design. A criminal calls, claims to be you, talks a support rep into pointing your number at a chip in his hand instead. Your phone goes dead, his lights up with everything meant for yours, including the 6-digit codes your accounts text you to prove it's really you logging in. Text message two-factor authentication protects you right up until someone else owns your texts. That's how a man named Amir Hossein Golshan, a 25-year-old living in downtown Los Angeles, came to hold her career hostage. He ran 2 plays at once. To her friends, he was her, impersonating her in DMs, asking for money over Zelle and PayPal, telling them there was an emergency. Several sent it. To her, he was a kidnapper with a keyboard, $2,000 for the accounts or he deletes them. When your business is you, when the account is the storefront, the client list, the booking page, having it ripped away isn't a tech problem. It's a robbery. She was one of hundreds. Prosecutors traced Golshan's spree from April 2019 to February 2023, roughly $740,000 in total losses. Some of it was almost petty. Fake Instagram verification services, $300 to $500 a piece, from about 500 people who paid to get a verified badge that only Instagram can grant. That alone added up to about $82,000. And then there's the one that should make you stop. In August 2022, Golshan called a victim. The caller ID showed Apple support's real published phone number, not a lookalike, the actual number, spoofed. He offered an advanced security protocol for their iCloud account. He triggered a 6-digit code to the victim's phone. They read it back to him. He swapped the account's email for his own and emptied it. An NFT worth about $319,000 plus $70,000 in cryptocurrency, $389,000 through one phone call. He sold the NFT the same day for $130,000. So run the check on yourself. If your income flows through an account, an Instagram, a shop, your business email, what does it actually hang off? For most people, the honest answer is a phone number. One they've had for years, sitting at a carrier, guarded by whichever support rep picks up the call. Your whole storefront dangling from the one credential you've never thought to protect. And the attack won't look like an attack. It'll look like a favor from a friend. The anonymity didn't hold. By June 2023, Golshan was in federal custody, and that July he pleaded guilty. Wire fraud, computer fraud. On November 27, 2023, U.S. District Judge Otis D. Wright II sentenced him to 96 months in federal prison, 8 years, and ordered him to pay $1,218,526 in restitution. The judge said Golshan's crimes went, in his words, beyond just money, a wanton cruelty that left victims in constant fear and worry. 3 moves this weekend. First, call your carrier and set a port-out PIN or number lock. Free, takes 5 minutes, and federal rules now require carriers to verify it's really you before your number moves. Second, for any account that earns you money, move the login codes off text messages. An authenticator app or a passkey means the code lives on your device, not your phone number. A SIM swap can't catch it. Third, if a social account or inbox is your business, treat it like a bank account. Write down the recovery steps, keep a backup recovery email that isn't tied to your phone number before the bad day. And the one rule that would have saved $389,000. Nobody legitimate, not Apple, not your bank, not Instagram, calls and asks you to read back a code. Caller ID proves nothing. Hang up. Call back on a number you look up yourself. 1 DM, 6 words from a friend's account. An LA model lost her number, her account, and her peace of mind to a man across town who spent about 4 years doing this to hundreds of people. Your phone number is the master key to your business, whether you've thought of it that way or not. Lock it this weekend. Breach Brief breaks down one real attack and what it actually costs every week. Subscribe and stay a step ahead. This is general education, not legal or financial advice.